Ooh, another snake oil video. Cool.
Are you not hungry for breakfast in the morning? That's high cortisol. Do you wake up at 2 a.m. to pee? That's high cortisol. Experiencing a decreased libido? That's also a sign of high cortisol. Is your hair thinning unexpectedly like mine was?
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. The account that posted this video has edited and altered this video to push a specific product. The presenter's lips and words don't actually match a lot of the time. They have another video where they talk about how she looks like she's in her 40s when she's in her 90s. She's 71 now. Who knows how old she was when this was filmed. This account is further fabricating existing nonsense to sell some sort of a miracle cure. Now, the world pharmaceutical manufacturers are ruthless. If there was some sort of a magic cure-all in colostrum, they would have incredibly unethical farms out there raising the cows to produce it until they could grow it in a lab. And I know you want to say that pharma doesn't care about selling cures, they only want to sell treatments. And to that, I say, tell it to polio. This lady that the account ripped off, she is dangerous. I don't really know if these are her exact words, but from what I can tell, it is very likely something that she has said or would say. Starting with, if you get up in the night to pee, that's high cortisol. That is no more accurate than me saying outright that it's overactive bladder, or it's hypertension, or it's the natural decline of antidiuretic hormone that comes with aging, or it's diabetes. It could be high cortisol contributing. It could be a combination of any of those things. But anyone who comes on the internet and says that if you have common symptom A, it means that you definitely have disease process X, and I have the cure, they're lying to you. They are modern-day snake oil salesmen, and this is just a much larger marketplace. This particular con woman sells $6,000 courses to people with cancer, telling them to stop their chemo and inject baking soda. I'm not making that up. I'm actually a big fan of non-pharmacologic remedies, but they are not a magic bullet, and often they require an awful lot of work, and not just taking a pill. These, hucksters and costermongers, they are fine until they cross that line of doing harm. And this lady does that. She makes promises that she knows she can't keep to steal from people who are lost and searching for answers. She fills a gap that's caused by the medical community, which I'm a part of disregarding people's feelings and their symptoms and saying that we have answers when we don't. And that pushes people out towards swindlers who can make people feel like they are taking back and they are fighting back and they are regaining their power. So we have to work to regain the trust of the communities that we serve. I don't deny that. However, I encourage patients to use the same critical eye to evaluate these people as they do when they evaluate us.